half? More missed assignments, missed tackles? What happened?
Well, I think you saw what it is. We're playing great on first and second down, but we get in third down, and I mean, not to take anything, Hartline, in my opinion, might be the best pocket passer in the conference. But when you got somebody in 3rd and 12, 3rd and 11, 3rd and 13, 3rd and 8, we got to get some guys make some plays. We're 3 games now with no picks. And you know, we didn't absolutely crush him, but we sacked him a few times, and we had him moving his feet. And I give him credit. He bought some time and did a great job moving around, buying time. But we just don't have a consistency in coverage right now. And we've got to go back. We'll look at a little bit about what we're doing. And we'll look at a bit about how well we're coaching, and we'll look at who's playing and, you know, try to find the answer. But I think it's, anybody can look at the game. See, we played great on first and second down. We give up 50 yards rushing in a game and give up 30-something points. We can't get off the field on third down. And it's not something that started tonight. But I thought our pressure was better today, and therefore it was very disappointing. We blitzed, we zone blitzed, we dropped 8, we did a lot of different things, and you know we were successful on some downs, but on others obviously we weren't.
Fourth down touchdown to Cobb.
Yeah, we had a busted coverage. You know, it's getting to be a pretty common thing.
Where was the blitz coming from on that play?
It was not a blitz.
Okay, I thought you were bringing it.
And what do you tell your kids? I mean,
well, you just go back and go to work. Yeah, you've got to go back and look at the film, and everybody's got to be accountable, including me. And if we're doing too much, or we're not doing the right things, or we're not coaching it well, or what's going on? Because you know, if it happened, you know, a few times, but you can go back in every game, and even some of them we got the game in hand, and you've got one of these type breakdowns, and it's got to stop. You know, it's just very disappointing. And when you look at the total picture of the game, you got a great chance to win the ball game. Let it slip away.
Else, any possibility of personnel changes back there in the secondary, or you pretty much have to?
Yeah, there's a possibility of everything. I mean, we have to look at everything because, you know, either move them around or put somebody else in, or see if we're not getting it taught right. You know, is there some confusion there? What is it?
What kind of coverages were you running mostly in the second half?
We mixed everything, and of course, you got some of those third downs were not third and longs, but some of them were. But we played some soft zone coverage. Had a chance. He threw the ball underneath. We've got guys with their eyes not where they're supposed to be. Don't come up and make a play. You know, the final touchdown when soft quarters coverage, good as you can be for that route, it's busted. We blitzed. They had a big third down play going the other way. I think it was the third quarter. We brought a really good blitz. He gets it out of his hands right when he's getting ready to get hit, to his credit. But the coverage on it was not real well. It's just a lot of things. And if I went back and say, man, we didn't blitz enough, or golly, we should have played man coverage, I just can't find something that we didn't try. And, you know, we mixed it pretty well on him. And again, played well enough to get him in third and long. And he is a really good player. He's done this to 4 or 5 teams this year. But at the same time, it's just disappointing when you've got those chances on those down and distances. You got to convert some of those.
Was it a corner or safety who was supposed to have Cobb?
I'm not going to get into name calling. I think I'm not going to get into finger pointing. Not that, you know, I know exactly what the problem was, but, you know, I think we're all accountable. We get shut out the second half. We drop a punt. We give them field position. We don't stop them on third down. You know, there's a lot of things that went wrong in this game, or we would have won it. So I'm not going to get into one play. I think coaches keeps talking about the last offensive play. One play didn't lose this ball game.
Not a matter of being tired at the end, or just
could have been a little fatigue, but I mean, hey, that give them credit. They got us off the field, and we didn't get them off the field, and that's where fatigue comes from. We had 3 and outs, and 4 and outs, and 6 and outs, and they convert third downs and stay on the field. There probably was some fatigue, but it was self-induced.
Does it sting extra because the way this day's been playing out in college football? You guys could have been in great shape if you'd won this game.
No, I haven't really thought about it and seen it in all that way. Of course, it hurts a lot because we're on the edge of being able to do something special. But what hurts more so from a coaching standpoint is you watch players and you wonder, are we coaching them well enough, or are they not getting it, or what is the problem? Because we get more into function, more into performance, more into execution. All the things about the mathematics of getting to Atlanta and the mathematics of where you're going to be ranked in the polls, all that's perception anyhow. Just like last Saturday, there was a lot of perception going into that game. And, you know, the perception of tonight, you know, jumped up and bit us. I think sometimes we get too caught up in all that. What bothers the coach the most is player performance. And right now we've got to go back and make sure we're getting it done.
The secondary's always been a pretty tight group. What was their attitude like on the sideline afterwards? Was there finger pointing? They trying to build each other up? What are they?
No, I hadn't seen any of that. It's disappointment. And I think, sometimes even if a player was confused when it happened, when he knows that it's his responsibility, obviously there's a lot of dejection and disappointment.
I think we had heard that before the game that Chris and possibly even DJ weren't feeling very well. What was up with that?
Well, we got a stomach virus. I hope it doesn't run through the rest of the team. But DJ, Culliver, and Akeem all got it last night, and they were able to play though. I think they did a great job getting them fluids and stuff, and I don't think that had anything to do with our performance. I just hope we don't end up with that running through the team right now.
Melvin said he thought that the guys on defense weren't trusting each other. What do you think about that?
What is that now? Who said?
Melvin Ingram.
I don't know. You just ask Melvin.
What do you have a take on it?
Oh, that's just a saying. We always tell them, trust the call, trust the teammate, and, all that. Melvin's just looking for something to talk to the media, I guess.
Anything else?
How frustrating is this to come in here and willing to perform and want to repeat from last week and still just come this close and this short?
Yeah, well, I think I addressed that a while ago. It's disappointing when you're close enough to do something a little special. You're getting in the picture, being at the top, mixing it up at the top, and let it slip away and have to dig back out. But more disappointing than that for coaches is when we don't perform well. And when you feel like you can perform better, that's the biggest thing about coaching. You got to go back and look, see what we're coaching, how we're coaching, how they're performing. Got the right calls, got the right schemes, got the right players, and that's what we're looking.
All right, thank you.